welcome back to my channel. Today, you're going to figure out how to do a fly spray. So that's what I just showed you, is a fly spray. It's kind of hard. First, you kind of got to get some height into it. You know, like, instead of going like this, you're most likely going to flop on your back like you just did. So, if you don't have it and you're looking at this video, I recommend doing it into something soft maybe, if you don't get enough power, because it might hurt if you're doing it on ground. You don't want to go through that. Okay, then after you get really good height, you gotta stay in like a handstand, but then you gotta split. So like in a handstand and then you split to come out. So if I was backwards, just like saying like I was in the bridge, I would be here, and then I would split and then clean. But when you don't really necessarily do it like a handstand and then clean, since you're coming from like a full up over like this way, and then you go forward, which looks like this. You're gonna come your arms up here, and then you're gonna stay tall, and then bring your back foot to your front foot and clean. And then like some tips. I don't know some tips and tricks for it, but I can try. So like maybe when you go, you don't want to bring your arms out before you punch if you're a cheerleader. But if you're not and you're just like a gymnast, go ahead and do that if you want. But the way I was taught is to do it this way. Keep my arms by my side. And then basically when I'm about to punch is when I start to bring my arms up. Like again, keep my arms, ready? Keep my arms, and then that was like a walkover, running from walkover. But the area when you saw me kind of hurdle, almost I think, into that is that when you put your arms up. So a prime example with the fly spray is gonna look like this. Like you see my height, but to have a good height, you need to have a good good control. So like say you have good height into it, but then in your control, you get all loosey-goosey. So that when you go like this, you're most likely not gonna land it, and you're gonna look like this. And like with other people, if you're on a cheer team doing that, it's not gonna look good. So the way you wanna do it is basically like, you go here, punch, and then you go here, and then when you're there, you gotta step out, and then keep control. You wanna squeeze your core, your tummy, and you need to squeeze your arms to your ears until you're here, and then you clean. And I kind of make that clean dramatic, just like it. Here's how I would do it. I did this in my routine this last year. And this is like, I did a motion before and motion after, I can show you. I did like this. And then we'd go here and then snap and stuff like that. So those are kind of some tips and tricks to get a fly spray. Thanks for watching, bye.